Straight. These cars are very slippery with their aerodynamics. They charge through there. Indeed, they did get through. Separate split starter making their way down the Bentley Straight. So coming towards the end of lap 1 in tomorrow's the top 3 who broke away yesterday, and some good battles further back yesterday for particularly 4th and 5th positions between number 88 Jessica Silonka, number 3 but they closed up in the middle and bunched up really to give us some great battles for the last 20 minutes or so of the race. But late Casey and Dillion crossing the line first, second and third. 2 places gained for number 23 Jason Rishover, who's got himself up to 4th place. A place dropped for Chris Preen in the number 3 car down to 5th, and 6th number 18. Also with a couple of places gained is that orange and black Mark Williams car. Over the line then come the leading SR1 drivers, and in that category it's switched around as well. Theo McCorris, number 74, who's the championship leader of that category coming into this weekend, has got through. Just a replay of a move from 88 early. He's dropped down the order a little bit, hasn't he, by the looks of things. So yeah, Silonka lost 3 places. So he's trying to get himself back up the order, but he started 5th, 88, Silonka, and has dropped down to 8th position, unfortunately. But in the SR1s, it is 74 McCorris who's got ahead of number 20. Well, he stayed at the back of that number 20 car for the entire race yesterday, and couldn't quite find a way through, couldn't quite get close enough. Third at the moment in the SR1s is the 55 car of Ockenden, and we will get Laffery as the race goes on as well. Screens out here today. So the difference between the top 2 at the end of lap 1 was 0.6 of a second. On this lap, Kingsley in 2nd place, absolute best first sector. Lay, absolute best second sector. Overall, the lap times are coming down. The gap's coming down. Absolute best lap. Kingsley has closed that. On that lap, so number 53 car hunting down the number 1 of Lay. Look James Lay yesterday. Good look with Carl Dillion, but he's now. They only get 6 new slick tyres to use throughout the course of these 3 races and 1 qualifying session. So that's 2 hours you've got to make your tyres last for. This is in the SL3 category. Spin though for number 14, who started the race pretty well, John McLeod. He crossed the line at the start of this lap in 7th place, but he has had a spin, lost the back end of the car. The white number 14 machine waiting for a gap in the traffic to get going again, which he eventually does. But unfortunately, that's going to tumble him all the way down the order now. So I think that was down at the Wilson hairpin likes of it.
TV
as the race leaders make their way out of Boggies and into the right-hander at Williams, about to make their way onto the Bentley Straight.
That was good.
Got a nudge by the looks of it. So yeah. The car that was behind him was that Slinker that was behind him, and unfortunately tipped him into a spin. So down the Bentley Straight come the top 2. DeLeon's not that far away from them at the moment either, but not quite able to get involved in the battle. However, I would say he's got quite the SR3 category drivers are about to make their way through the bomb hole, back to the line, and down to the better lap, I would say, this for the race to be good. Sector 1 takes you from the start line down towards just the cut-off point before Agostini, and then the rest of the infield down to the end of the Bentley Straight. A quick section at the end, bomb hole at Coram, well, Buggy Nelson, bomb hole at Coram, that sector 3, it's roughly 5 3, it's a good section. After that, the gap at the start of this lap is just under half a second, I would say. It is about 0.2 of a second now, and they're breaking into the Wilson hairpin. Ben Casey, number 53. Right up on the number 1 car of James Lane, about a second and a half clear on number 2 Carol Dillion in 3rd place. Jason Rishover, he's on his own at the moment, he's in 4th position. well, catching a little bit there on that. That was number 3, Chris Breen. So the gap's 4/10 of a second from 4th to 5th. 18, Williams, he's in 6th, and then up to 7th now is number 22, Low. Up to 8th, number 88, Salonka. Up to 9th, number 80, Tyler. And up to 10th, number 50, Guintoli. And this is because of that spin that we had. Another spin being shown as a replay on the big screens, and that's the number 93 SR1 class car of Alex Spooner, who lost the back end of the car on the previous lap, which is why he's tumbled down the order. The earlier spinner, number 14, McLeod, lost 9 places, so he's gone down to 16th place. It was Lowe that was directly behind him in the 22 car, so he's the one that's gone up to 7th position. Right, they've both done absolute best first sectors and absolute best sector, second sector for the day. So left away a little bit of the lap where he's got the upper hand. But occasionally he's more than equal to him through the start of the lap and the end of the lap. So overall, the gap is obviously that is 10 and 7. The gap has grown down, but that was coming down because the will come down. So you have to get the best compromise with the sector that gives you the best overall lap time. But you're always going to have certain sections where it's not quite as strong. So the top 3 make their way, which is the back of that to come over the start and finish line, is nose to tail now between number 23, Joseph Rishover, and number 3, Chris Green. He's going to the outside here on the way into Richard's corner, trying to create an opportunity just behind his that number 18 car of Williams. They headed down now into the Wilson hairpin at the right-hander. Not close enough there for Chris Breen, and he's got to keep one eye on the mirrors as well, because Williams had a good start to the lap. So 4.6 coming towards the spectator backing in the left-hander at Palmer, and the gap coming down. There's an opportunity maybe to overtake on the way to the next left-hander at Agostini. They go down the deep straight at the back of the paddock, and is he going to be close enough for Chris Breen? I think probably not, so he'll get as close as he can here. It's a bit volley your leader really through Hamilton, Oggies and Williams. There's half a chance at Oggies, but you have to be very brave to do it. It's pretty narrow, that part of the circuit, so it's all about getting as close as you can then, staying with the driver you're trying to overtake, going through that sector, and then trying to pounce on them down the Bentley straight. So 4th, 5th and 6th go into the right-hander at Williams now. Williams, who's going through the corner that's not named after him but shares his name. Williams is looking the closest to Hanson. Number 3 car, 3, but 3 down straight, pretty quick. And the number 3 car gets a tow as well. So he's closing in now onto Rishover, has a look up the inside. Is he close enough? I don't quite think he is on the way to Brandon, but he has pulled away from Williams. The right-hander and Nelson on the circuit, and then the right-hander and Cameron Corner and the ball just right in there, and then come back to my side at the corner of the Bristol Green. It's very dangerous as it comes through that part of the course. It's within a car length now as they go the left-hander at Murray's onto the tail of Jason Rishover. On the throttle they get. You've got to get a good acceleration out of that. Get on the throttle quickly because it's uphill all straight. Start pretty straight till we get to turn 1 at Riches. And now he's right underneath the rear wing of the 4th place car, Jason Rishover. The rear black car's got Chris Breen, the white and turquoise number 3 car all over him at the moment. He goes left, he goes right, he tries to spot an opportunity, but Rishover just pulls the car back across onto the racing line to try and fend him off, which he does. And again, through the first 2 corners, Williams in the number 18 car looks the quicker of the 3. Got a track limits warning that's come up for number 21, which is Tom Wood. He's back on the SR1 class lead. So he's got to be careful. There were penalties given out quite a lot yesterday. Now here's maybe the opportunity for Breen. Again, shoots his nose. And the number 3 car on the way to Agostini. But thinks better of it. Jason Rishover soaking up the pressure here. Not even a 1/3 race distance. And behind, you've got other cars catching them as well now. Number 80, Tyler. Number 50, Guintoli catching up as well. We've lost number 22, Low, on that lap. He's lost 14 places, so he was in 7th place. But he's now tumbled down to the back of the order, which means 88 number 80 Tyler is up his way. They're both catching him back in the 4th. And then in 9th place, you've got number 50, Guintoli, who made good ground up yesterday from 16th on the grid. And 10th place, number 13, Hayden Chance, who had a penalty yesterday for track limits in both qualifying and in the first race of the weekend. It's been close to the final spot podium though, between number 55 Ockenden and number 95 Joyce. So that's slightly quicker on that lap by a tenth was Ben Kingsley, number 53. So he's catching back up to the race leader, James Lane. James has had a very good start to the season, winning second in the championship coming into today in the SR3s. Daryl De Leon, the driver that's in third, actually started to be the championship leader. Car 2, car 1, James Lane, second in the championship. Car 53, who's hassling it at the moment, third in the SR3 championship coming into this race weekend, third of the season after visits to Donington Park and the Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit. So we're into the second third of the race now. Track limits warning for number 11, Darren Nutter, is going to be careful now as well. Number 1, James Lane leads, number 53, Ben Casey second, number 2, Daryl De Leon in third place. Fourth, number 23, Jason Rishover, but with his hands full of number 3, Chris Free, number 18, right behind the pair of them as well, which is Mark Williams. And then you've got 88 to long journey, 7, 8 Tyler, 8, 50 Quintoli, and 13 Chance running out the top 10, but we've had some carnage out on the circuit. I think that's on the exit to Murray. Two cars that's the Williams car that was involved in that battle before. The other one, potentially Jason Risho, just in the back of the car, it's blue and black in colour. No, it's the other blue and black car, the 88 machine, which had to go at him, so Zilonka had to go up the inside of the 18 car of Mark Williams, clipped him. Williams sent him to a spin. Zilonka carried on, but got his hand slander, and a little bit of damage to the left rear corner. So he broke his attention. Another car went off in a Williams, the 88 car of Tyler, but the thing carried on. Crabbing his way down the grass at the moment, so it's into retirement. Good race to fourth race yesterday. Push over and Green, a bit of more breathing space now. Still crabbing his way to the barriers. Hamilton is that number 88 car of Zilonka. So number 1 late.